folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Huskers will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down now before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. They'll run it here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job on the defense.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And now the try here for the extra point.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that one. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Second down.
Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? It's a run to the left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaks free. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cross. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Cornhuskers will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. A play action, looking to throw. Gets loose. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly... they did right here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Cornhuskers will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Wide open downfield. Powering through a tackle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Handoff to the fullback. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They stop it at the 11. Now good field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to...
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 35, Nebraska 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Important second down play coming up. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. The ball comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Play by this defense, trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
35, Nebraska,
7. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Huskers look to keep this drive moving. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And it's a kneel down. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. And the offense just takes a knee here.